this is a really timely debate, I think, because we just had European Hydrogen Week in Brussels last week. We've got the Hydrogen Technology Expo coming up. There's a lot of insight, a lot of thought and analysis going on at the moment around how do we get more projects beyond to FID and beyond. And what's clear from conversations I've been having over the past few weeks is we're kind of facing a number of fundamental challenges. Some of them in the control of the industry, some not. I mean, I'll just highlight a couple. Cost is on everybody's lips. How do we get CapEx down? How do we get OpEx down? And we have to think carefully about the lifetime cost as well there. So CapEx, is an upfront cost, as we all know, but the OpEx cost ultimately involves the lifetime cost, and any issues around degradation, which we're going to touch on later, I hope, really play into that. So stable performance is really important. And then the other thing I'm finding as well when it comes to sort of finance sector is that track record and reliability is really becoming more and more of a focus as we move from maybe completely government finance projects to debt finance projects. That analysis of the technology and the track record that it's got, the reliability and the reference projects is becoming more and more important. And again, touched on there, policy drivers, stable policy environments allow companies to invest or right through the value chain of any new technology. And one of the comments I got last week, stated last week at Hydrogen Week, was we've gone from hype to pipe, and that pipe has got really quite constrained at times. But I think that's because we're really hitting, the rubber hits the road right now, and we're dealing with proper commercial projects rather than everything that's just funded by some other party. So policy drivers, track record, cost, I think those are the three things which we're kind of dealing with.